Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a Sacred Awakening reading. So, I wanted to get messages for right now for our Sacred Awakening because that is exactly what we're doing. Hold on. So, let's get some messages for our Sacred Awakening for right now during this time. What is our Sacred Awakening messages? This is going to be a quick reading just to get Sacred Awakening messages to find out what's going on with our Sacred Awakening. Messages that can help us understand further our Sacred Awakening. What would be helpful at this time for our Sacred Awakening? What other messages that would give us guidance? Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. I want to do it in the order. So this was the first one. This was the second one. Oh my gosh. We got so many. We have breathing. Oh my gosh. We have breathing, compassion, passion, attraction, soul glimpse, and discovering. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I cannot even believe we got breathing for the first card. I mean, that's chilling to get right now. Wow. Wow. I'm a little blown away. I have chills all over my body that we got that card right now. Breathing. It says wherever you are, whenever you take a deep breath, you are allowing the gift of receiving. Conscious breathing brings you into the now moment and starts an expansion process within you. At that sweet moment when you draw that deep conscious breath, certain multidimensional energies begin to open you to the treasures of receiving. It is your soul choosing to be in receivership. Therefore, be mindful of consciously breathing throughout your day. As the dragon awakens to itself, it exhales the energy of new awareness and knowingness. Wow. Be open to receive and breathe. Compassion. We're opening up to compassion. Receive compassion. Compassion means you accept and love everything about yourself and others. Compassion means you forgive and love everything you have ever done. The facades you built for protection doesn't work anymore, and they don't provide peace of mind and self-worth anyway. Painful experiences are pushed to the surface within and outside of yourself, reminding you to be compassionate. Examine the incidences as an objective observer, honestly and free of judgment, and feel deep compassion. This will affect your life and others in grand ways, as one facet of life affects all life. God, or the all that is, has complete love and compassion for you and everything you have ever done. Can you as well? Wow, I can't even believe that we have breathing. Can you believe these two cards came out? Breathing and compassion. If anything is coming right now at this time is compassion right now. And what's going around now with this virus affects literally your breathing. But we have such compassion for ourselves and others right now. That's what's being activated. And we have passion. We're passionately being moved by this at this time. We're all being moved passionately. Awaken your passion from the depth of you. Unleash your passionate desire and be free of shame about your wildness, because it is your birthright to feel expanded joy and heightened pleasure. Know that you are safe now and be willing to accept these energies as a force of nature at work. These dormant energies within you are being called forth. Uncover your passion and embrace it, guided by your deepest knowing and expanded awareness. Celebrate your passion and ride the wildness of your inner tiger to a new passion for life. They're telling us to breathe, receive, have compassion for yourself and others, and ride that passion. Ride that. She's literally riding. Ride the passion and embrace your wild side. Then we have attraction. And I feel like we're pulling in the attraction, we're attracting people with that passion, attraction. Whether you are fully conscious of it or not, your beliefs, desires, your soul's desires, your emotions, your thoughts, and focus directly influence what you attract into your life. Your whole being is like a magnet that the universe responds to by bringing the corresponding energy into your experience. To best attract what you truly desire, have clarity, set your intent, trust, and believe in your creations. Be very aware that fear and doubt can easily sneak into your process of manifestation and sabotage your intentions. When you stay as joyful and alive as possible in the presence of the now moment and attract from there, then that will be more easily resemble your intentions. So when you stay as joyful and alive as possible in now, in the moment, and attract from there, that's when you easily get your intentions. I love that. And then you have the soul glimpse. This is beautiful. I love that little soul glimpse card. It's just delicious. Soul glimpse. You, oh my gosh, you're going to love this. You are unfolding your wings, going beyond your physical existence and awakening to your magnificent divine aspect. You are an aware spark of consciousness living a uniquely earthly experience. Your human self is encouraged to bravely listen to and discover the whispers of your soul, as this is the journey through life. The essence of a soul, your soul, is eternal, whole, and divine, and is deeply implanted within. Your acceptance of your divine nature encourages merging with it and going beyond the time-space continuum. In this process, you receive a glimpse of your soul, the pathway to enlightenment. Shine in the center of your being, for you are in a powerful time of spiritual awakening, a soul glimpse. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And discovering. This is so beautiful. Walking upon the earth. Yeah, are you ready for this one? Walking upon the earth can be a demanding and confining journey where the soul was ripped apart, squeezed and squelched with nothing left to lose. The richness you gained while you were deeply absorbed in your journey created profound meanings. Your angelic self is calling you to end this type of journey so that the real experience can begin. The experience of being in full expression of human life, the experience of discovering who you really are, the vastness of you, and of embodying your angelic self, the experience of feeling the gift that dwells within love, of enjoying the richness of life, of laughing like the angels do, and of celebrating each moment and life in itself. Unless you appreciate every moment, you're not living. Wow. I love this, of embodying your angelic self. So we went from breathing, you're receiving, we're stepping into more compassion for ourselves and others. We're riding our passion fearlessly, wild, letting ourselves be wild. That's what we're attracting more of that. We're also manifesting. We're coming from that passion and compassion, passion, and attracting what we want with clear intentions. And we have a soul glimpse. We're in touch with our higher self, our whole soul, and we're discovering that we can be tapping into our angelic selves right here. This is beautiful. This is such a sacred awakening when you think about it. Learning to receive compassion, passion. We're recognizing, we're attracting, like attracts like, and we're coming from that place being very clear with our intentions in the moment and not clouding it with anything else. The soul glimpse of everything, the truth of who you are, and discovering and unfolding and ascending and stepping into your angelic self and truly sacred awakening. This is gorgeous. I want to get some more. So what happens after this? So we're discovering all these new levels and stepping fully into ourselves. This came out before. We're really self-actualizing. Ooh, we're really ascending. we got two more. Deception, oh boy, and soul's passion. Oh, I feel like they're asking us to really get clear about our soul's passion at this time. Okay. Wow, I wasn't ready for this deception, but let's see what this is. Wow. Deception. When the ego feels threatened, it sets up layers of protection with filters and fantasy that mask feelings and confuse thoughts. The ego will cause the mind to generate deception in order to reign supreme over the heart. Isn't that the battle? But look at the soul's passion. Yep. These are lies that perpetuate into more lies to instill and influence a false belief system. To avoid acknowledging deep feelings and facing the truth, deception will fade into the abyss of your psyche and become forgotten. Yet it is still there, causing a complicated fragmentation of your whole being, leading to confusion, mistrust, and obscurity. Take a very honest self-examination of thoughts and feelings you may have avoided. Honor yourself with gentleness and know that clarity and truth is the only pathway to overcome deception. So we could have some deception. Sometimes we have sabotaging thoughts, feelings. We're all guilty of it. And it can really get in the way of your soul's passion. And this is part of our sacred awakening to clear that out, or at least recognize it. So let's see, what our soul's passion? They're asking us to break through the deception and go boldly into our soul's passion. That's what I'm feeling in my gut. Soul's passion. Yeah. Are you ready for this? This is why I'm doing the reading. Are you ready? You are at the threshold of feeling the deep passion of divine love. It is in the stillness of your innermost being where the impulse and the expression of divine consciousness lie. Through the sacred rose template, a new soul's passion is emerging. Be guided by this desire, as if immersing yourself in the delightful fragrance of a blooming rose. Your soul's passion is the expression of the joy of life itself, a passion arising from deep compassion. And here we have the compassion. It's arising from a deep compassion in a new way. Feel the simplicity, the delightful desire of merging with this deep love within your soul and create the song of harmony. Yep. So this compassion is also for yourself, not just with others, is what I'm getting. And have more compassion with yourself. It'll help you dissolve the deception that will unlock and unchain you to go forward with your soul's passion. This is gorgeous. What they're saying is that for the soul, this is a sacred awakening reading. The key thing is this compassion for yourself to break through any deception that you have that blocks you from your soul's passion, and let that outpour and get ready to receive. Follow your passion and ride it and unchain yourself and be wild with it, literally. You're creating and attracting come from the moment of being pure and clear and not sabotage with any deception to get in the way of manifesting. And because that's your true soul, glimpse into your soul, and you're discovering all the levels of yourself. And they want you to step into the passion of that and uplift yourself. And look, it's literally like ascending and blossoming and coming into all levels of yourself. Don't be deceived and don't get caught up in the old. The old is falling away. The old thoughts, the old behaviors, the old sabotaging behaviors, and the old things we say to ourselves, the old stories, all of that. It's almost like catch yourself whenever we're almost programmed, and we're releasing that, and this is what's breaking it up. It's this compassion. It's almost like going to be the barrier to stop the deception from like a wall, so you can just go into your soul's passion. The soul's passion is just so beautiful. It's asking us all to step into more of our soul and more of our divine joy and just let that outpour. It's so beautiful. It's like this beautiful blossoming flower. You keep saying you're at the threshold of feeling the deep passion of divine love. It's in the stillness of your innermost being where the impulse and expression of divine consciousness lie. They keep saying we're all becoming more divine channels, and it's through your passion, whatever your soul's passion is. Just let it go and let it emerge. This is the sacred rose template. A new soul's passion is emerging. So be guided by your desire. Immerse yourself in the delightful fragrance of a blossoming rose. Your soul's passion is the expression of joy itself. It's like when you're expressing the fullness of who you are, you're expressing divine. You're expressing the divine. Your soul's passion is the expression of the joy of life itself, a passion arising from deep compassion. Oh my God. Literally, that's why they're making me reread it. Your soul's passion is the expression of the joy of life itself, a passion arising from deep compassion in a new way, not the deception way. It's arising from compassion in a new way. It's a Wow, it's arising from deep compassion in a new way. So all we have to do is rise up with compassion in a new way that overrides the deception that gets in the way of us being fully this. Feel the simplicity. They're saying it's really simple. Feel the simplicity, the delightful desire of merging with this deep love within your soul and create the song of harmony. That's all it takes. Every time you start getting a little deceptive about stepping into your fullness, stepping into your passion, and all of that, you rise up more with compassion. It will override the deception. Like, so in other words, in the moment to moment, if you're telling yourself something, rise up in compassion for yourself, and you set it straight. No, you don't get in the way of my soul's passion. It's asking us to step up and ride wild, compassionately. Yep. And then look at this power that we have when we're no longer deceived. Look at the attraction. Yeah. Deception. When we're no longer deceptive, we have just this amazing power of attraction. That's what I'm going to keep in mind too. And you too, who's watching. So you either rise up in compassion to override the deception, or when you see the deception, you say, no, you're not getting in the way of my attraction, my level of attraction, because we're all going to this soul's passion with all that we are. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what they're asking. That's the sacred awakening, to come into the fullness of who you are and be a divine expression of that. So anything that gets in the way of that, you either say you're not getting in my vortex of attraction, or I'm rising up with more compassion for myself to stop it in its tracks, because nothing's getting in the way of this gorgeous blooming flower of my soul, my purpose, my desires, my expression, my passion. And we had passion twice. We had passion here. There's passion, compassion. It's really stepping into our passion and our compassion for ourselves, and not letting anything else get in the way of what we want to attract. Don't be deceived. Don't allow this deception to creep in. And anytime it does, just breathe in more divine connection. That's what I'm getting. Let's see if we have any more messages. I love this reading. Step into your soul's passion. I felt like there was one more. Yep, because we're emerging. We're emerging right now. We're in the process of emerging. That's why we're getting these messages right now. Okay, so we're emerging. This is beautiful. We are emerging. Emerging is you have fallen deep, submerged under the swirling waves and into the dark night of the soul. Take this opportunity to boldly confront all the fear and resistance that's holding you back from emerging into a new awakening and wiser understanding. This is the turning point where emerging can begin. You are surrounded by your inner light, which is strong enough to shine through your protective defenses and to reveal a deeper understanding of yourself. This expanded awareness gives you the freedom of emerging into a new self-expression. They're saying that we are to emerge into new self-expression. This soul's passion. Don't let anything get in your way. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. It's a magical mystery. This whole thing is a magical mystery, is it not? What is the magical mystery? There is a lot of fear around the unfamiliar and the unexplainable, the unknown. It is a mystery. You feel frightened to the point where you might call it misery, yet that is where amazing magic awaits. What you think is unknown is really only inexperienced. During your dream state, you often astral travel to discover new things and probabilities before you experience them while awake. Therefore, the unknown is no longer a mystery, as part of you knows it as a potential. Expand and let the magical mystery serve you in a brand new way. The unicorn is adept in the realms of magic, so let loose on the reins of security and ride into the world of the vast and exhilarating mystery. They're asking us to ride this even into the unknown, into the mystery. That's what the times right now are being called for. We don't know all the answers. It is a mystery, but there's a part of us that knows the potentials already. And it's asking us to be okay with this. Let's see. And we have Sacred Heart. That's where it's all leading to. This is why they kept asking me to pull the cards. I didn't understand. I kind of wanted to stop at the Soul's Passion. Now I understand why. So we are coming all the way. This is Sacred Awakening, and we're ending it with Sacred Heart. And I keep saying that's the Sacred Awakening that we're all coming back to a Sacred Heart. That was a direct spirit message. Deep within your heart is a connection to infinite divine love from all that is. This space in your heart is the Sacred Heart, your source of love, guidance, and knowingness on the threshold of your physical existence. Go within, feel the gentle waves of love there, and be comfortable with yourself. Become aware that nothing really needs to be done other than to expand deeper into the love you are, and nowhere really needs to be gone other than deeper inside of you. Open the grail of your heart to intertwine with your sacred heart and experience this vast, infinite love that flows through you and touches others. And that's what this whole Sacred Awakening is all about. We're tapping into our sacred heart and outpouring that to others, to ourselves and others. We're a divine channel. That's what I always say on my channel, that we're all becoming divine, more divine channels. So let this go. You're being a complete channel for divine love. You're tapping into your own secret heart, and you're outpouring that love for yourself and for others. And look at this. That's what we are. We're pouring this out to yourself. First, you have to have it for yourself. Pour it in with yourself and pour it out to others. This is a whole journey to this sacred heart. Everything that we see going on in the world today, we're all being forced to get back to our sacred heart. And it's also a lot to do with soul passion. And the self-actualizing underneath here was all about really becoming clear and following your joy, your divine joy, to have divine expression, and coming back to the sacred heart. Soul's passion and sacred heart. That's what this whole transformation and sacred awakening is all about. Let us all step fully into our divine passion, be a more divine channel, outpour that out into the world for yourself and for others. This has been the Sacred Awakening reading. Take care. Bye-bye.